Now I'm going to teach you guys how to drilling and tapping, but first, before we drill, we're going to put a center drill on it. The purpose of a center drill is to make sure that the drill is going to the middle of your part, not just kind of walking all over the place. So after you grab your center drill, you're just going to place it in your chuck, your drill chuck on your tailstock, and then you're going to grab your chuck key and you're just going to tighten it. And then after that, you're going to get as close as you can to your part and you're going to lock your tailstock, and you're just going to turn it on, and you're just going to get as close as you can to your part, and you're just going to put a little center drill on it. Depending on the size of the drill that you're using, you don't want to go too deep, but since we're using a number 7 drill, which is a 0.201 diameter, I have a pretty good leeway on that. And after you're done, you're just going to turn off your machine and take this center drill out, and we're going to grab our drill. We're going to put it in there. Make sure it's tight, because if not, your drill will be getting pushed towards the back of your drill chuck. Get as close as you can, like your center drill. And also, whenever you want a precise depth of your drill, we also have numbers here. And once we get to our surface of our part, we're just going to turn that to 0. And every machine is different, but every turn on this machine is 0.1 deep. And we're going to try and go for 1/2 inch deep. So we're just going to turn it on, and 1/2 inch is going to be 5 turns. But anytime you're drilling, what you want to do is kind of go in a little and back out. That way your chips have somewhere to go. And anytime you're going really deep, just make sure your drill goes all the way back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're now at 1/2 inch deep. So in order to check again as well, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and our drill is out of the part, meaning our drill went 1/2 inch deep. And now we're going to change it to a countersink. And anytime we're tapping a hole, we just want to put a little countersink at the top. That'll just make everything nicer in the end. Countersink, I just do a hand tight on it because we're not doing that big of a cut. And we're just going to put a little nice chamfer on there. Just like that. Turn it off. When you're tapping, these are the tools that you're going to need. You're going to need the tap, of course, to your choice. You're going to need a tapping handle, and then you're going to need a spring-loaded centering tool. And what you're going to do is you're going to put your tool in there. And the purpose of a centering tool is so that you know this tapping handle won't be in other ways other than center. So what you're going to do is just bring your tailstock over, you're going to lock it, and you're just going to press just slightly. And when you're about to tap, we have these little containers laying around. It contains cutting fluid, and it's just pretty much lubricant, and all you're just going to do is put a little on the tap itself, and then you're going to turn. And anytime you're tapping, these type of taps that we have, the chips go towards the end of the hole. So what you want to do is tap a little, or turn clockwise a little and then come back just to break your chip. That way you're not loading up your tap. And then after you're done, just go counterclockwise with your tap handle, unlock your tailstock, and remove your tap. Make sure you clean this off and put it to where you guys found it. And that's it. And now we just blow with our air nozzles. That way we can clear the chips inside the hole. And once you're done with your part, anytime you're machining, it will leave a burr on it. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab a file. And this is the only time we allow you guys to go near the chuck with your hands. You're gonna grab your file and you're just gonna go on the edge and clean up that corner. That way your part is free from burrs, and burrs can cut you or anybody that handles your part.